Alright, hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Pokemon Eye of the Storm. So I said in the last part that I was going to go and fight myself, for as much sense as that makes, and get the Eevee. And in this part, I'm going to be doing that, so we're going to come up here and enter this very messy room. RPG Maker, how what a noob. Yes, because this game was made in RPG Maker. Blue screen of death, that doesn't sound good. You there! I did ring. Want a battle? You need a break from making games anyway. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to be fighting Super Nerd Dragonite, and as my sister liked to point out, he actually does kind of look like me. He has 6 Pokemon to my 3, and I'm going to be sending out an Ice type to face a Dragonite, which makes sense, because Ice is super effective on Dragon. And I think an Ice Beam to the face is going to go and take care of that thing, so it's now 5-3 instead of 6-3, which is a lot better. And my defenses are higher than I was expecting. I must have some pretty good EVs there. I know Articuno has really good special defense, but the physical defense being higher than the special attack kind of surprised me. Anyway, yes, I would like to switch Pokemon for Ampharos. And we're going to be going and sending in a Paprika, a Gastrodon, rather, to face the Ampharos. You're going to be using Cotton Guard, and that's going to be raising your defense by 3 stages, which is very nice. And Mud Bomb misses again. Do you mind? Like, Mud Bomb, do you mind? Alright, that did half. If I could do that again. Yeah, Power Gem, see how much damage that did. This is going to be missing a third. Fortunately, all it can do to me is Power Gem. Thank you. Thank you. Ampharos goes down. Anyway, who are you sending in next? Who am I sending in next? Whatever. Super Nerd Dragonite is about to send in Dragonite. Yes, I would like to switch Pokemon. Oh my god, this just sounds ridiculous. So, we're going to be going and sending in Articuno once again, my designated Dragon Slayer. And my designated Dragon Slayer is going to go and use an Ice Beam again, once again. Dragonite goes down. Thank you very much. And we're going to be going and facing an Arcanine. So we're just going to go switching back right into Paprika. Alright. And you're going to be going and intimidating me for 1. And 2, ooh, I should have used the water move because it's slightly stronger and doesn't have a chance of missing, I think, but whatever. Alright. So that's going to lower your accuracy, rather, not attack. And you're going to be going and using Bite anyway! Critical hit, alright. Flinch and couldn't move, that does not really align with my plans for how things were going to go in this battle. Alright. Hyper Potion time. Dragonite used a Hyper Potion. It's funny because Dragonite's fighting Dragonite, who had a Dragonite, and this is just confusing. I'm sorry. Anyway, Surf. Let's do this. Just don't get a critical hit and a flinch at the same time. Don't get a flinch is the important part. Or you can miss. I like it when you miss. Freaky used Surf, and Arcanine went down. Okay. So you're going to go down, and I'm going to be facing a Gyarados. Gyarados. I've been using Fontaine to take on Gyarados so far in this game because he has Ice Beam. Because I don't have an Electric type yet. So I guess I'll be going and doing that. Another Ice Beam can go and do a little less than half to a Gyarados. Alright. And you're going to summon Rain. And I'm going to go and use an Ice Beam again. You can use Hydro Pump, and Hydro Pump is going to miss. I like it when Hydro Pump misses. Yeah. Goodbye, Gyarados. Okay, so you're gonna go down. Who's left? Umbreon. Umbreon, this could suck. Well, I know Umbreon has a Synchronize ability, which is going to end in me getting poisoned as well, but because Umbreon is such a wall, and because I have items that can heal poison, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, about that. Whatever. I don't believe... Does Umbreon actually have attacking moves? I don't know if Umbreon actually has attacking moves. Who cares for now? Antidote. I have 3 antidotes. Thank you very much. My poison has been cured. Paprika was cured of its poisoning, and you're going to use Last Resort. Alright, so Last Resort depends on you actually using your other 3 moves first. You've used Mean Look, but you haven't used the other 2, whatever those may be. Let's go and use Surf. Yeah, you can just keep spamming Last Resort, because it's the most damaging move that you have. Even though, like, you can't actually use it because you need to use the other 3 moves first. Okay? Moonlight, that's 1. Which doesn't matter because the toxic damage is just going to stack. right? So we're back to where we were at the beginning of the turn. You're gonna keep using Last Resort. It failed. And Umbreon is done. Is there anybody else? I can't remember if there's anybody else. This is basically my Heart Gold team when I played through that on YouTube. Just, except for Meganium, and it has a second Dragonite. Not bad, not bad. You've got to get back to work. Found this Pokemon in the bushes. Eevee. Who's Eevee gonna be? Eevee can be... If I can spell his name, Eevee can be Jared. Jared, whatever. So, he's gonna be going back to work. I think you can battle him as many times as you want. Hello, dog. I remember when I posted the screenshot of this text conversation on Twitter, I misspelled the word dinner several times, and that was embarrassing. First I'm gonna go and heal. And then I'm going to go into my bag, and first teach a couple TMs here. I have Shadow Ball, which I know that Eevee can learn. Alright, so that thing's level 40, which is higher than I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be level 35. I guess I don't remember my own game very well. Anyway, so we're going to be teaching Shadow Ball over Takedown. And I believe once I go and evolve this thing with the Thunderstone, I can go and teach Thunderbolt as well. Alright, here we go. Hello, Jolteon. Jared has evolved into a Jolteon. Alright. Now, yeah, I've used my last Thunderstone, as I'm well aware. Where is it? Thunderbolt, TM24, I believe. Yeah, let's go and teach this over... I don't really care. I don't care for any of Eevee's other moves aside from Shadow Ball at this point, so I'll get rid of them all. For whatever I care. So that's it for now. That's all that I can teach it for now, I believe. So let's go and run down to the south, and I think, actually... I'm gonna go and move the experience share. Because, yeah, I'm gonna move the experience share. So let's see, let's go and run down to the south. And... let's see, I should probably throw in a Repel. I have Repels, don't I? It's just in my bag. Max Repel. I have 7 Max Repels. Alright, so that works. I can make use of that. I can make do with that, rather. So let's go and follow the path. I can surf across the water if I really wanted to, but I don't really care to do that. There's no items, at least around here. And we're looping up and down all over the place. You there! I'm gonna fight you in a minute. First... Hello! I'm gonna catch the biggest fish in New Jersey. Okay, so guess what at least one of the other fishermen has to say after that. Sea is too agitated. Jump right out of the water. Freaking my Lodic. Anyway, you there, you Andy? It is really nice having someone who can actually dish out damage to water types now. Anyway, you're a swimmer. I didn't know that. Alright, so that's it for that guy, and that's it for this peninsula. This rudimentary sandy hook, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Anyway, am I running over the grass tiles? Forgot to set the priority on these things. Alright, let's get out of here. And do I need a heal? I do not need to heal. Barely. I took like 2 tackles from a Magikarp. You should. I should probably run back to the Pokemon Center to start recovering power points from Fly. To start recovering power points from Fly, so that I can recover power points on Fly. Cause I have 3 of them left out of 15, which isn't very much. Alright, so I have recovered power points on Fly, and I can run down this way now. Repels Effector off, yes I would like to use another one. Down here there is an item which is a Hyper Potion. Okay. And let's see, down here, there was that Crush Girl that the Black Belt was talking about. As the saying goes, you lowered my speed so that you can lower my speed. Good job, Gallade. Anyway, that's an Ultra Ball, which I can go and use to catch Pokemon or something like that. This is another entrance to the highway, which you are not going to let me enter. Thank you. I believe now, however, it is possible to go and, actually... I'm gonna go and, let's go and switch J-Rod out into the second slot. I believe it is possible to go back to Camden and actually talk to the bicycle dealer and ride on the highway now, however. So if you wanted to do that, you could. I gotta level up from fighting a Magikarp. Anyway, is there anything here? That is a one-way ledge, and I believe this is, yeah, this is blocked off, like, going to that Sandy Hook Peninsula, where the fishermen who are trying to get the largest fish or whatever are standing and stuff. Alright. For as bad luck as I've had in some other areas of the game, yeah, why not? For as bad luck as I've had in some other areas of the game, I really haven't had a signal beam confuse me, which I suppose is pretty lucky. Anyway, you're a sailor, who I'm gonna run around this time because I would like to go and talk to the nurse Joy who is standing over here. You're off duty, but you can still heal my Pokemon, that's really nice. Have a nice day. Alright. So, let's go around that ledge, and I'm actually going to go and put J-Road out front, because I'm going to move your item back over to Tequila also, because I think J-Road is now strong enough to face Pokemon besides, like, Gyarados and stuff that are 4 times weak to it and whatever. Thunder doesn't have an animation. I didn't notice that before because I haven't used Thunder in this game when I was testing it. I didn't use any Pokemon that had access to Thunder, but Thunder doesn't have an animation. You are a pair of Ace Trainers. The Aggron kinda came out of nowhere. Whoa, Tequila's evolving! Neat. I thought there was one more level before that happened, but I guess... What is it, level 55 now? I guess that's about right. Tequila has evolved into a Tyranitar, so I now have a way to break up the weather. Anyway, I'm gonna go and heal. And then I'm gonna remove the experience share from Tequila because Tyranitar at level 50 whatever does not need it anymore. Alright, so do I want to give this to someone else? I don't really want to give this to someone else. I'll just take it for now. Alright. So now, do I want to end it off or do I want to keep going? I've been going for about a half an hour recording, and I don't know what that's going to be cut down to when the battles are accounted for and stuff, but I'll do the rest of this area. It doesn't feel like there's been all that much progress. I really like Gastrodon. Maybe you like my Gastrodon. Alright, I could stand to go back to heal, and this flashing red is really annoying. I wonder, there's probably a way to tone down the red a little bit, so it's not as, like, bright, it's not as bright red when it flashes when you're poisoned when you're walking around on the overworld, but I haven't figured it out yet. Also, I don't think that one lady liked my Gastrodon very much. Kind of lucky that, repels effector off, yeah, sure. I'm kind of lucky that, what's it called, Thunder hit in the Sandstorm, because Thunder does have reduced accuracy in Sandstorm as far as I know. And even if it doesn't, Thunder's accuracy without the rain is kind of questionable to begin with. I believe it's about 70%. Anyway, so where am I going now? I should probably, if I was smart, teach Thunderbolt in addition to Thunder, just so that I have something to do when there isn't rain going on. Thunder's amazing in the rainbow. Out of the rain. It does kind of leave something to be desired. I want to say, yeah, there's a hidden item there. It's an awakening. Alright. There's not a ton of hidden items in this game, but there is one there. Let me see. That's a one-way ledge. This is a swimmer. It is a really good thing I decided to pick up an electric type here, because that thing is just powering through all these, Repels effector off, yeah. Jolteon is just powering through all these, water types like nobody's business. Anyway, this is going to be a gate that goes back to Atlantic City. the tacos or pizza guy is gone, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and buy, I think, some more super potions, hyper potions, whatever I'm looking for. Actually, I didn't need potions that badly, but I bought a few more anyway. Let me see. I believe if I were to walk up this slope, this will go into the forest, which, as it happens, does. Whoop. Actually, it was repels that I needed, not potions. Now, what was going on? That's funny. I thought I was appearing below the bridge for some reason. Speaking of bridge, there is some water that I can surf across here in this area. One place that you can surf across doesn't go anywhere, and that's here. There was supposed to be like an event or something with like a Celebi or something at some point in time, but I never actually ended up programming this. This just goes down to the cave, which you can also surf across and end up on the other side, but I don't feel like doing that. If you were to surf down here, I think there's an item. I don't remember what that item is. Item. Oh no, you don't need to surf. There's a gap in the tree. Okay. And the matter repels. That's a water stone. Alright, so if you want to evolve your Eevee into a Glaceon or something of that nature, you can use that. Alright, well... Oh, come on. First tile of grass. That's an Incada. Well, I now have max repels, and what I wanted to do when I originally ran up these stairs and got distracted by the fact that you could go back into the forest from here is come down this way. And there are a few trainers you can battle. And I don't think there's anything else down here. By the way, did I mention that I bought repels because I bought repels? Rangers! Alright. Speaking... Oh, look, an item. What is this item gonna be? You'd think I would know, considering that I put it there. That's a Mystic Water. That's the second Mystic Water? Why are there two Mystic Waters? Must have forgotten to cross one off my list when I put them down. Anyway, I believe over here, there's another ranger. Does anybody else notice how funny it is that their overworld sparks are green and their battler sparks are orange? Critical hit on a Pokemon with 1 HP. Perfect, that's CMO7 Hail. So if you needed another way to break up the rain for whatever reason, that's how you do it. Anyway, I think I'm going to end things off here because I've been going for almost an hour recording. Again, I don't know what it's going to be cut down to when I deal with the going back to the Pokemon centers and when I deal with the cutting out battles and stuff, but I'm going to end this off here. My name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed this. And I will see you all later.